All right, it is official and it is true. I have officially stepped down as the CEO of ClickFunnels. Kind of the backstory behind this, a lot of you guys saw our video that we filmed in Fiji with Tony Robbins, and that was about a year ago, and ClickFunnels has grown over the last 7 years. We had some really high goals, and we reached those goals, we shattered through them, and I was kind of in a spot where I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know what I wanted to do moving forward. I was stuck a lot in like the administration side of the business, being the CEO, running things, meetings, and all sorts of stuff, which if I'm honest, I'm an entrepreneur. That's not why I got into this business. I was spending like 5% of my time in creation and 95% in administration, and I just wasn't happy. And so when I flew to Fiji, I was part of a mastermind group, and I had the chance to ask Tony Robbins any question I could dream of. You have a chance to ask Tony, who's been doing this, for so long and seen everything, like what would you ask him? And so the question I finally asked him was, should I step down as CEO? Should I keep running it? Like, I don't know what to do with my future, and I was kind of stuck. I love the art of what I do, and that's what I'm passionate about, so I love it. It's all about that for me. As the business has grown, I'm still in the CEO role, and I think that's been one of the hard things, is that my ability to do the art has shrunk. Tony gave me some amazing advice, and a big part of it was...
I think the difference is the art matters to you emotionally. That's why I brought it up to you when I was talking up here. It matters to you so much. So you either got to decide, I can keep running it and I'll do my art, and I'm going to hire someone to be the CEO and I'll be the chairman. That's what I would do. That's what I am in my company. I'm the chairman. I'm no longer the CEO.
And now that it's been happening now for a little while, I can tell you it was probably one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. If you look at how ClickFunnels started, it wasn't like, we had this big idea, we got a bunch of money, and we hired a whole bunch of people. It was me and Todd in a room, and Todd was coding, and I was like the marketing guy, and then we had this product where we started selling it, and then I was doing customer support, and he was doing customer support. And, Todd and I kind of looked at each other, and he's like, well, I'm running the product, you're in charge of the business. And so kind of by default, I had to pick up the hat of CEO and put it on, even though I didn't really know what that meant. I'd never been a CEO. I didn't know what a CEO even did. I just knew that that was the role that I kind of grew into and was in charge of for the next few years inside of ClickFunnels. And the new CEO is Dave Woodward.
They already knew that.
So after the video in Fiji came out, I started looking around, what should I do and who can I hand off all these responsibilities to? And Dave every day would come to my office how can I help you? What can I do to take things off your plate? And so I'd give him one thing, and then the next, and the next, to the point where he was kind of running everything anyway, and I had a chance to start doing more of the things I like to do. The only person I really feel like I could trust to not only just run the company, but to really take my vision and run with it, while he's taking care of the internal team and making everybody even better, which is awesome. I feel like I've been really good as a leader to our community, but I've never been a really good leader inside the company. And Dave's taken those reins on. He's a numbers guy, spreadsheets, attribution and growth, and all these amazing things that I should have been doing, but I didn't understand. He's doing them now.
Russell is the very best marketer in the entire world, and the one part that you never really liked was the management side.
Not that I don't like it, I'm just really bad at it. So much stuff's happening. Internal culture is changing. Everything from ground is being rebuilt in a way that's going to serve you guys at an even higher level, which we're so excited for. Okay, so now you know who it is, and now I want to tell you why. Why did I decide to make this change? When we started this company, I was the person in charge of building funnels and the marketing and the brainstorming and the creative part of it. If I was to go get a job at a new company, I would apply to be the chief funnel builder. That's all I literally wanted to do. I remember I used to go into the office next to the guys on our team, the designers and the funnel builders, and I would tell them man, I'm so jealous, I wish I had your job. And they look at me seriously, why don't you just come do this? I'm like, I can't, I have to do all these other meetings and things. During this transition, I've had a chance to step back into that side of the business, to be able to go and focus on the creative side of things. And so what that means is a couple things. Number one, we have a lot of new updates and changes coming to ClickFunnels. Todd's doubling down on the product side, which is amazing. And I have a chance now to double down on the education side. So you're gonna have a chance to see more education, more professional education, more videos like this. We're spending a lot more time and energy on our channels just to give people better insight and better understanding of how to be successful with the product. The second thing is I'm going to be actually building more funnels, which is exciting for me. I don't feel like my role is just to build funnels for fun. It's to build funnels to give you guys examples of things you can do inside your business. You see me build a summit funnel or a challenge funnel or something like that, you have a chance to see it and be like, oh my gosh, I could do that inside of my business. I want you guys funnel hacking. I want to create things that'll give you guys the ability to grow your companies as well. Part of that is this content is going to be behind the scenes, showing what we're doing and how we're doing it and why we're doing it, and hopefully it'll give you guys more insights on how to create better funnels to grow your companies as well. It's going to be nice also because in the last couple of years I've had to shut down most of my coaching programs, my inner circle and things like that. And with making this transition, I'm gonna have a chance to have more time to be working directly with you guys as a community. I'll be able to do more seminars and events and workshops and potentially reopening my inner circle and my mastermind groups, just be able a chance to work with you, get my hands dirty again and really get back to the art. I want to give you one warning, because as you start growing, like one thing that happens, a lot of you guys, you become the CEO and there's ego tied into that and there's status tied into that. In fact, when I first told one person that I was going to be stepping down from CEO, they're like, why would you do that? Like, you're the number one person in the company right now. I was like, I don't care about that anymore. I want my customers to be successful. That's the most important thing. If you are worried, like, you can still be the founder, you can still be the chairman of the board, whatever it is that gives that ego, but doesn't necessarily mean you have to be the CEO unless you really want to. Okay, so with that said, the big question is, what is changing? And the answer is nothing and everything, okay? The product is gonna be getting way better. We got some amazing things coming up. The training's gonna get better. I have more time to focus on you guys. That means the YouTube channel is gonna be getting a lot of love, a lot of attention. I'm gonna be creating some amazing things for you. So make sure you stop what you're doing right now, click on the like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications. That way you don't miss any of the videos coming to you, because we're gonna be creating some amazing things to serve you and hopefully change your business and your life. So with that said, thanks you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.